Hello, and welcome to the Early Morning Podcast. It is episode 32. It is 3:50 p.m., September 4th, 2020. Not too early, but this is when we're able to get in the studio. If you are watching on camera right now, if you're on YouTube, basically, you might notice a difference, or if you're listening even, you might notice a difference. It may sound a little different to you, whether you're playing this in your car. First of all, grab you a J, grab you a brew, grab you a cig, grab you whatever it is you do, and try to, kick back, relax, stay tuned for this episode, because it's going to be, we're just going up, man. That's the goal here. It started out, I listened to the first episode from April, and look where we're at now, man. There's fucking, on the mic shit has nipple piercings, dude. There was this girl that I used to know that, we're just going to jump right in, man. We're jumping right into it. There's this girl that I used to know. This girl that I used to know. Is that a fucking, like a Green Day? No, I don't know. But, she had literally nipple piercings very similar to what holds part of the mic stand up. And, they're just a little bit more elongated than what she had put through her, the nipple on her breast. But I was like, wow, this is weird. As I'm, setting it up, and I was like, I remember how that tasted, the aluminum or whatever fucking metal it was, steel, stainless steel. I don't know. It wasn't anything fancy, no gold shit or anything like that. But this is it, dude. This is the new digs, man. We got it's just upgrading, man, from the fucking mic that comes with your iPhone to the mic that I had before, to the other mic, the guest mic, to this, dude. This is where we're at now, man. Anyways, thank you for staying with us, man, this many episodes, if you're a continuous listener. If not, fuck off. No, I'm kidding. You can just tell somebody else to listen, man, if you want. But, yeah, man, this new mic got me hyped. And there's a lot of things that are going on this week that are pretty hyped, to be honest, man. Not involving the mic or the new setup or anything. It's not even a set. I do have a tripod. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we did get a tripod as well. So, they say the new Bro Jogan for a reason. I'm just saying that. I'm just going to put that in the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to do any harm my way. Hopefully not. But yeah, this is, early morning podcast. This is what we do, man. We upgrade, we do better. Shout out Cali Culture Tattoo, by the way. You could probably see that on the, on my, what's it called? Fucking Lappy. But, let's get into the episode, man. First of all, shout out to my birth giver. Happy birthday. I know you're not listening to this, but anyway, thank you. She took part in creating me and, delivering me to this earth, so I want to give her a shout out. Thank you to her. Speaking of her and parents and whatnot, I cleaned the garage for them the other day, and I may have fucked up, I may have not. If you have any knowledge on this, feel free, like I said, to drop an email or a comment, as always. But I clean the garage, and I clean where there's a specific area that, if you're not, I'm not a homeowner, so I don't know this shit, but once you become a homeowner, I've learned this because of this, what I've done, helped them out with. There's a crease where the garage meets the tile. And I know this is a comedy podcast, but I'm getting somewhere, okay? A crease where the garage meets the tile, or whatever kind of floor, cement, polished floor, whatever the fuck you have, that is where you, inside your garage, where that crease, there's a bunch of shit that builds there, okay? Whether it be like oil, like some kind of fluid from the vehicle, water. If you have animals that shit and piss in there, it could be goat shit, cow urine, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? It can get pretty dirty in that section of the garage. So I was like, I'm gonna spray down the whole garage with a power washer. I'm gonna take fucking some I don't even know what kind of cleaner it was exactly. It was like some kind of like mixture of the orange shit that they get. I don't know, that they market that you can clean wood with or something. I don't fucking know, man. It smells like oranges. It smells good. It was in a Windex bottle. Maybe there was Windex involved. I don't know. But I've cleaned the floor with that. before, and there's been no issue. Do that. Spray that whole section of where the garage door meets the what's it called, fucking thing, the floor. And this time, I don't know why, I felt like changing it up a little bit. Okay, I sprayed it all with that shit, hose it down, scrub, doing my thing, trying to get an extra buck. No, I'm kidding. I'm just being helpful. And I was like, let me spray some Lysol, in this area, an area where the dog tends to urinate. I was like, just be extra careful, disinfect this shit. I don't want it to smell like piss, Pops gets upset about that. So I'll just clean that up. And extra. Nobody told me to do this. I don't know why, but my inside, I told myself, I was like, you need to hop on the fucking Lysol game and disinfect this shit for some reason. So I did that. And now it looks like somebody tagged a huge line in my garage. It's fucking stained white. Or not in my garage, in my parents' garage, rather. And they were like, did you spray paint the garage? Were you trying to spray paint? And I had to immediately do this. I had to sit back and just reflect. And I was like, no. I'm a sane person. I would not spray paint the inside of your garage. Not the floor, not the walls, not the garage door, nothing. But I took accountability for it. I was like, I fucked up, my bad. Like, I did not mean to do the damage that was done here. But it does look like somebody tagged the inside, the bottom floor of our garage. And I was just trying to be good, man. I was trying to be a good son. I was trying to clean up, man. I was just trying to do what I could do, dude. Just, I don't know. Make them, I don't know. They didn't get too pissed, which, they knew. I was like, look, this is what I did, and I didn't know it would fuck it up like that. And they were cool with it. They were like, okay. I know my dad secretly hates it, but it's all good, man. I just found it funny that they thought, look, as a grown adult male, did you spray paint the inside of a garage? And I was like, no, did not do that. But, yeah, dude, this new mic, bro, oh, man, dude, this thing's juicy, dog. Ooh, fuck yeah, dude. I feel like, honestly, like, I could set up, like, back here in the studio, we could do a lot of shit, man. I'm gonna do a lot of shit here, dude. I got like multiple mics now, man. Fucking tripods, dude. I told you, I've mentioned before the OnlyFans. Once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I will create an OnlyFans account. I will, and all the subs can have access to it. I'm just saying, like, whatever. Just we gotta get there. That's the thing. We gotta get there, and we're getting. We're not at 100 yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. Speaking of getting there, I didn't think this sport or this individual, either or, would get there. But Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor are like, I think, officially going to fight as of, like I said, today's October 4th. I believe they're officially going to fight. They were posting these fucking literally posters. Each of them were posting these like flyers or posters, whatever you want to call them, on their Instagram, saying that, yeah, this is for real, we're really gonna fight and all this. And nobody really confirmed it. And then I think some outlet has actually said, some major boxing outlet is like, yeah, this is a real fight. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be super interesting to see. I don't know if McGregor is just gonna be like a combat artist. I don't know, like, he was a mixed martial artist, but now if he's taking it, I guess, obviously boxing is a way of fighting, an art form of fighting, but once you get in that octagon, man, you can't just, I don't know, who am I to speak? I've never been there, but I don't think you could just box, bro. You can't just box. And he's taking all of his experience and all of his knowledge of fighting from the octagon to the ropes, dude, which is like super interesting, man. It's different, bro. 12 round, all that shit's different, man. And if he can make that transition, dude, from being a MMA specialist, if I don't need to remind you, the guy's fucking, he's crazy. He's facing rape charges right now in France, which Man, it's crazy, dude. Everybody's getting taken down this year, dude. No matter who it is, if you're a fan of them or not, every not everybody, because that's obviously an overstatement, but so many big names in the world right now are just getting fucking dragged down. For God's sake, the president has coronavirus, or he's claiming he does. I mean, DJT, bro. He's got it, man. They're saying he's quarantined in some special hospital that the White House put together or some shit like that where he can work from it. And me and the homie were not going at it, but we were having a discussion. We had a couple discussions actually this night. Like, is this for real? Is this a hoax? Is he just doing this because he maybe did shitty in a debate? Which, if you haven't checked out the debate, like I said, this is not a political podcast. I mean, whatever you are, whoever you are, I mean, I don't give a shit really, bro. Okay, just hit the subscribe or follow button on iTunes or Spotify and YouTube, bro. I mean, as long as you don't harm me, bro, I'm chilling, bro. Do your own thing. That was basically my point to this guy. He was like, yeah, dude, in this year you can change whatever you want about yourself. And I was like, all right, dude. I mean, if you want to change, people change all the time. That's fine. And I don't know, like, he was like, yeah, one day someone claims they're sick. One day someone... I felt like I said the other day, I'm pansexual. What if I want to change tomorrow? What if I feel like I don't want to use the pan anymore and all that shit? Like, if I just want to go straight out the gate, maybe, dude. Who knows, dude? I don't even know. So, and like I said, I like to call myself a young adult male, but, like, who knows, man? Who really knows? I mean... Anyway, I don't even know how I got on that tangent, but yeah, dude, we're talking about just different, how the world is being so weird this year, and I suggested, this was a legitimate suggestion that I made. I think we just might as well call it a year at the end of this month. I mean, September, maybe just start a whole new calendar year. I mean, we've been following the same one for a long fucking time now. Why not just start new? I mean, it's been a shit show of a year. I said that literally on the first episode of this podcast, rather, that it's been a shit show of a year. And has it gotten better since then? I mean, you can go back and listen to episode 1 and 2. That's when I first started this thing, recording it at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever a.m., and, just was like, dude, what the fuck do I couldn't, like I said, I've talked about I couldn't sleep and shit and all this. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. I mean, the foundings of this podcast don't really matter at this point. It's here, it's there, it's wherever. It's here to stay. But yeah, we talked about if there was a controversy of him using this supposed coronavirus or COVID-19 testing positive as like a way of deflecting how shitty the debate was, because it was just so weird. I mean, afterwards I met up with a friend. I was like, yo, if they aired that on Comedy Central, it could have done numbers. Like, it would have done numbers. Like, that shit was hilarious. I mean, it sucks if you really want to take that stuff really, really serious, I bet. But if you just look at it just to tune in to view, dude, I had my popcorn ready. I had a bourbon on ice, dude. I was fucking ready, man. I was like, this is going to be fun, man. Sleepy Joe and Old Man Orange, dude. Let's see what they do, dude. I don't know, bro. Fuck politics, dude. Who gives a shit anymore, man? But anyway, I actually did get an email about last episode. Regarding last episode, rather. It was after the last episode where we had a special guest, Dash, on. Again, salute, bro. Thank you for joining. And shout out Young Pappy as always, bro. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the new setup. But yeah, me and Dash, our last guest, talked about tattoos that we got in overseas. And both of us got fairly large tattoos. Both of them, mine on my chest, his also on his chest. And actually, we ended up getting 2 tattoos. I don't even think we talked about that episode, but we got 2 tattoos that trip, one in each country. But got an email from some, I don't know who, about, like, why were you bragging about it was on your chest or something. I wasn't bragging. I was just saying that's where I got my tattoo. And then that made me, I was like, you really want to talk about this, dude? I didn't even reply to I mean, I just figured they would listen in. But dude, get a small tattoo. Look like a fucking cornball. I don't care, man. If you want to get, a little fucking heart on your wrist, or you know, even a little dick on your elbow. Speaking of, my fucking shiner's gone away. I can finally use that elbow again. But dude, like, I wasn't bragging. I mean, I don't care. Like, you get a small tie, you get a big tie. You get a letter, you could get a 1x1, you get a 44x44. I don't give a shit, dog. I mean, it had nothing to do with bragging rights or anything. It was literally us just sharing stories about that. And I shouldn't have to defend that. I'm not. I was just wanted to let this person know. If you listen to this podcast, I mean, come on, bro. Don't send me shit about having bragging about a tattoo, dude. Yeah, I said it was on my chest. I didn't even say how big it was. You want to know, dude? Subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. OnlyFans will come. Maybe you'll see it. Maybe you'll see other shit, dude. I don't fucking know, man. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. But yeah, I mean, I don't personally, I don't like the idea of small tattoos and like little miniature fucking pieces of shit that you can't see really, because you're afraid to get something that people will see. That's what I think. But do what you want to do, bro. It's fine. It's mostly females that get those tattoos anyway. So maybe if that was a female writer or emailer or whatever, listener, I don't apologize. Get a small tattoo, get a big tattoo. No one really gives a fuck. And it's for you, dude. I don't know. But I kind of wanted to start the podcast off with this. I watched, dude, one of the homies that I was having this discussion with about fucking if the president with COVID is fake or whatnot, if it's a hoax, if you just publicity and all that, like everybody was accusing OG Tom Hanks, man. I couldn't believe that. They were like, yeah, he's doing it for publicity, even though his movie flopped like a bitch after that. I don't even remember which one, but I put one of my friends, man, that was the night of and I think we're gonna get into this in another episode because I don't know, it doesn't feel, I want to talk, I want to rewatch the fights, the last card. Not the last card, but rather the last card was Holly Holm, and oh my god, how am I blanking on her name? I'm blanking on her name. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm sorry, but Holly Holm in she was like a ranked 4th or 5th in that class, featherweight. I'm not sure, dude. I don't know, but Holly kicked ass, bro. Salute to her. Anyway, the card I'm talking about was the main event of Israel Salbender Adesanya and Paulo Costa. I don't know his nickname. I think he should pursue modeling. I think I've said that before on the podcast, but we're not going to talk about that card right now. We'll go on to that probably later on, because like I said, I'd rather rewatch some of those fights. There were some really good fights on that card and the last card. Like I said, that dude, people sleep on the prelims, man. Those guys fucking bang it out, and ladies, they bang it out because they're trying to get on the main card. Some people forget that. I don't know. But anyway, after the fights, we're just chilling, hanging out. And I brought something up about, I believe it was, I don't know if it was about either Paul Walker or about the whole Fast and Furious series itself. And the listeners know, man, I do at least. I love Fast and Furious, man. Shout out Paul Walker always, man. He's a legend in my eyes, man, and he should be, especially if you're from OC, man. That guy's done a lot for us. I still believe there should be a statue built in San Clemente in his name. And whether he's behind a car or not, man, that guy's a good guy, dude. So behind a car, I mean behind the wheel or in a car. Car-wise, doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, I posed a question to this guy, to my homie. Actually, it was Dash. It was our last guest. I was like, dude, what do you think? If Walker was still alive, Paul Walker was still alive, do you think he would have the chance of a career that Tom Cruise has had, or has had the opportunity to have? Do you think he would have that chance? And he was like, nah, dude. Look at their IMDb's, and he was pulling up movies that they were all in. And I was like, look, I understand, but if Paul didn't pass when he passed, could he have potentially been the next, Tom Cruise, or the Tom Cruise of our generation? You know what I'm saying? Tom Cruise maybe would have come second to him. That's what I was saying. And he was like, no fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way. And I was like, all right, man, I don't know. So I just kind of want to leave that up to the listeners, maybe. Like, if you guys want to share, let me know. You can email me about the tattoos, or you can email me about Paul Walker. I prefer that because I do like him. But we ended up watching a few, I think it was 2 films. The first 2, Fast and Furious 2, Tokyo Drift. And I have to say, I mean, the quote of the week, there's a quote of the week this week, or at least for this episode, because we were probably going to release another episode this week. We'll see. It's no past, no future, no worries. And that was said by, what's his fucking name, dude? That's going to piss me off, man. Han. I was going to say, dude, I know this guy. Han. He's a legend in the Fast and Furious fucking thing. He dies, and I don't even know. It's okay. He's just a fucking beast, and Han says that to up and coming racer, and it just made me reflect in the moment. I was like, wow, this guy used to smoke cigarettes. He used to eat a bunch of junk food, and now he's like a millionaire racing cars and shit, doing crime. So that's beast, dude. That's really sick, man. That's a really sick thing. And the last thing I want to kind of touch on, or I kind of reflect on rather, because this is from my childhood, and I don't know if you guys had anything similar, but feel free, like I said, email, leave a comment, whatever. When I was younger, man, I didn't have a pool in my backyard. Still don't have a pool. We would get all the the above ground pools or the inflatable pools, and one of my favorite things, man, about about not having a pool, man, was the way you could use water, man. We would fill fucking full on balloons with water out the hose. We'd get the 3 kiddie pools, and this is when I was a kid, I'm saying. We get 3 of the smaller mid-sized kiddie pools and connect them all together, fill them with water, and fucking play leapfrog, jumping from one across to the each. It was, I don't know, it was so fun, man. Like, that was on cement, by the way. I just want to say that we weren't doing it on grass, bro. Part of the fun was maybe getting a bruised rib, or scratching your elbow or some shit. That was part of it. Like, I mean, you might throw a football, you and your homie are playing football. He might toss it, and you have to dive sideways in, catch it in the pool. If you miss the pool and you land on the cement, bro, that's not on you. That's not on your boy, dude. He's tossing you the ball. You got to measure your distance. You got to know where you're landing. You got to know where you're jumping. All that shit, dude. I don't know. I see these infinity pools now and these fucking overdone pools, bro. Just fucking fill up with a plastic tub or a couple of them and connect them, and you got a fucking pool right there, dude. Or go to Walmart, bro, and get one for $20 or some shit. Or Big 5, dude. Support your local, sporting goods store. I don't know. Anyway, this is another episode of Early Morning Podcast. Thank you guys for listening. We are available on YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes, all under Early Morning Podcast. I hope you guys enjoy the new quality of the microphone. The setup is pretty much, the studio looks the same. It's just new mics. And I'm looking forward to having more guests on. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, feel free to share with a friend. Feel free not to. And thank you for tuning in. Peace. Shout out Plug, by the way.